Alright guys, well I'm going to do a little walkthrough of my 2005 Bass Cat Cougar FTD. I absolutely love this boat. I've had it for like 5 years now. Uh, it's taken me pretty much anywhere I needed to go across the country. It's been a great boat. I've been in some nasty waves up on Lake Erie, and it does a great job. It's a pretty dry ride. I mean, any ride's going to be a little bit wet if you have crosswinds or something like that, but other than that, it's a very dry ride. I absolutely love it. I mean, it's a great boat. It's fast. It only has a 225 on it, and yesterday I just had it to 72 mile an hour with a 225. So if that tells you anything, you put a 250 on it, you're probably pushing 80 mile an hour. But I'm gonna do a little walkthrough through it. So it's a 2005 though. Keep that in mind. So there's a lot of things that have changed from 2005 to now. They're a lot better now, a lot more storage and such, because I don't have storage in the back because it's an 05. It's actually the last year they made a Bass Cat before they put storage in the back. But we're going to start in the back and we'll do that from there. So let's get up here. And so I have lithium batteries. So I have Lithium Pro batteries. Everything's been rigged by Boat Things, Dennis Cruz at Boat Things. So lithium batteries, power pole pumps right there. So I only have 3 lithium batteries that runs my 36 volt. My 36 volt trolling motor, and all my power is 3 batteries. I went from having 4 batteries, roughly, I don't know how much weight, a lot of weight in each battery, and now I lost roughly 200 pounds out of the back of my boat with lithiums. They're a lot more powerful, and I only have 3 batteries, so which is great. That helps out a lot. So that's my setup in the back. 2 25-gallon tanks, so 25 gallon on that side, 25 gallon on that side. Lithium here, lithium charger right there. Another 2 lithiums on this side. This is a Stealth. It's like an alternator deal. So this actually hooks up into your motor. It charges all of your batteries when you're running. So like your trolling motor batteries and your cranking battery when you run back and forth, which is great. Helps out a lot. It helps us keep, obviously keep our stuff charged up out throughout the day. But that's a really good setup. So let's go to the back. It's my 2005 Evinrude E-Tech. It's been a really great motor. I'll tell you what, it's got a ton of hours on it. It's been a good motor. I mean, I've had, typical stuff happen to it when you put hours on it. I've had, lower unit, I had to replace that. Some other stuff I had last year, finally, after I don't know how many hours was on that power head, but it was a significant amount. I know it has like 1,400 hours on it now, but I had to get it rebuilt for the first time. So, but yeah, it's been a great motor. It's very powerful and gets me where I need to go 90% of the time. So, and then my power poles, got dual 8-foot Pro Series power poles. Let's go back here. Here's my Livewells. Are deep, really long. They run out to like here. So my Livewells run out to like there. So they're really wide, deep. There's my TH Marine call system in there. Both sides. Alright, next we have, we'll look under the seats. I have storage under both seats. I put like stay bill and tools and rope, stuff like that under here. That's kind of where I keep a lot of heavy stuff. I like to keep as much weight in the back as possible. I have this little box which I actually got custom fabricated for the boat. I just keep my keys and other stuff in there. It's like a little glove box, more or less. Here's another one. Under the other seat I keep more buoys, ropes, my anchor. Keep all that weight in the back, keeps your speed up, and helps it ride a little bit better too. But it rides great already. And then at the dash, got 2 Humminbird Helix 10s. They're G3s, so they all are the Mega Imaging Plus. I just got these things this year, and I'll tell you what, they are phenomenal. I mean, I got them dialed in. They're sweet. They're the best units I've had, for sure. And Humminbird with their new chirp sonar, it's the best Humminbird sonar out, that they've had. So it's great. Go to the front. this little compartment I keep is really trash. And sorry, I know the boat's a mess and dirty, but been fishing in it a lot, been to Florida and everything else recently. So in this little day box, I just keep, you know, like extra bags of baits and hooks, my dyes, things like that in there. That's pretty much all I keep in there. Then I keep, you know, tackle compartment here. That always changes. I don't know what's going to be in there at all times, but it's a good one. My other tackle compartment right here, pretty big. They're really deep compartments, so you can keep a lot of stuff in them. Front one, I try to keep all my lighter stuff up here. So, you know, like crankbaits, soft plastic, stuff like that, I try to keep up front. So there's that. Pretty big compartment there. Rod locker. All my elite rod sleeves in there. All my rods. Good one. Last rod locker. So this rod locker, I keep all my life jackets, rain suit, extra thing of oil, seat, pole, lights. I keep my 2 front units in here when I'm trailering, you know, back and forth to lakes. I don't like to keep them on the boat because they don't want to move in or get knocked off or hit with something. But so there's that. Pretty good. All right. And then here's my setup up front. Minn Kota Ultrex 112 with a 52-inch shaft. I like the long shaft for Lake Erie. Awesome for Erie. Love it. Anyways, and then I have a TH Marine troll tamer on there. It keeps that thing locked down. It ain't moving nowhere. It's awesome and will save your trolling motor a lot of beating on the Great Lakes or in any rough water for that matter. Then I have 2 of these mounts. I don't know who these mounts are made by. I bought them somewhere at a marina here in Ohio, and they did not have, you know, label on them for who they're made by, but really good mounts. This is where I keep my Garmin Panoptics and my Homebird Solix 12. I use them both. I use the Garmin just for Panoptics, but my Solix is great as well. I use it for sonar and GPS to keep all my waypoints in the back, and then I transfer them up front when they're all linked together. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, I do have a TH Marine Atlas jack plate. I'll get down there, show you that quick. So let's get to the back here. TH Marine Atlas, awesome jack plate, has not failed me yet. Had a lot of problems with my old jack plate, so it's time to get a new one. I love this one. I have not had a problem with this one at all. Just keep the bolts tight, and they're not really serviceable, so you don't really change anything. So they're great units. It's a great jack plate, and it's my boat, so I love it. It's been by far a better boat than I could ever ask for, and just Bass Cat makes everything quality. There's not a piece of plastic on this thing. I mean, if you want to buy a boat that is high, top quality, definitely look at Bass Cat. I mean, definitely consider them before you buy, put it that way. They ride great, keep you dry. They're fast, they perform, they're built really well, and it's still, you know, Rick Pierce puts he puts attention to detail on every boat. Make sure they do. A lot of testing goes into them, and they're just great boats. I love my Bass Cat, and I honestly don't know that I'll ever own anything else, to be honest with you. So, anyways, hope you guys like the little walkthrough of the boat. That's the inside. Here's the outside. That's the wrap this year. Done by Mid-Ohio Graphics, Matt Airy. He does a great job. Awesome. Looks phenomenal. So stoked about that. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, and please subscribe, and I hope you guys keep watching the videos. I'm going to have quite a few coming out here, so it'll be good. So, peace.